Hello everyone! Welcome back to another video. I just got done taking our Patreon Christmas photo, so I'm wearing this big ass tiara. It was a little princess Christmas photo. I'm not gonna wear it all day because actually this one isn't that comfy, but I am gonna put it on the tree because I just thought, how fun. Like maybe next year I'll just get a bunch of like cheap gold tiaras and put them all over the tree because it's kind of fun. Or I'm gonna be honest, it is cold here today. Like it's sunny, but it is cold. It went from where is winter to it snowed and it's icy and it's freezing cold. We are finally in Minnesota winter, which I love, but sometimes you forget what it's like to be cold all the time. I'd rather be cold than hot, though, I will say. So I am wearing, oh no, what's happening with my hair? Oh, I have a little knot. I'm trying not to break any single hairs ever. So even when I get a little tangle, I will not rip it out like I used to. I will carefully. But that means I definitely have some dead ends because this didn't used to happen. If you don't know, I'm on a box dyeing journey. I've been box dyeing my hair blonde recently, and it's almost as light as I want it to be. I mean, it's pretty close. So hopefully after dyeing it roots to lengths one more time, then all I will have to do is dye my roots, and then we can stop putting color on the ends of my hair. And it doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look terrible considering. So I'm gonna pin my hair back though because I love having long hair, but I get so many sensory issues from long hair touching me. I'm in my princess era. We are manifesting a life of luxury, royalty, princess everything. So I am dressing like a princess as much as possible. So, and I love this dress. It is like my favorite Christmas princess dress. The only thing that would make it better is if it was a gown and it went all the way to the ground. I would love that, but it's not. So I'm wearing these like really warm, thick, they're almost leggings, but they're tights. So I'm wearing these, and I think I'm gonna turn the heat up though. It's at 68, which normally is fine. But if I'm not gonna lounge around in like layers and layers of sweatpants, then I think I need a little more heat. If only my fireplace worked. We're gonna manifest the fireplace. I need to add that into my daily affirmations. I have a working fireplace. I have a working fireplace. I have a working fireplace. And we'll see what happens. So I gotta remember to add that in. I need to clean my living room today. And then I also need, I think today's gonna be a day of cleaning because as you know, I'm trying to change my life, change the way that I think, and change the way that I feel. And part of that for me is making my home a place that I, number one, enjoy being, number two, takes away stress instead of giving me stress. And I want to be an organized, structured person. Therefore, I need to start living as if I'm an organized, structured person. And having a clean house for me personally is part of being like organized and structured. And right now, it's not terrible. I'm not like a dirty person. I usually let my home get a little crazy. I am gonna light a candle. Let's get some natural light. The sun is right there, so it's letting in a good amount of light. But let's light this candle. You know what? We'll put it here today. And then I think I'm going to peruse Facebook Marketplace for a vanity. I'm getting pretty desperate for a vanity. And I think it's just something that will elevate my life and help me romanticize my life. The idea of sitting at a beautiful vanity, an antique vanity, and doing my hair and my makeup and picking out my tiaras, whatever it is, up in my room. It'll help me spend time in my room. Maybe it'll give me motivation to paint and decorate my room. Matches are honestly scary. But they are romantic. I get better and better every time. I do need to thrift a prettier container for matches, and I need to get like match stickers. I've seen people repurpose like cute crystal, I don't know, things, bowls, dishes from the thrift store for that reason. Okay, we'll let that cool down. Yeah, so every single day my living room becomes a little bit of a disorganized mess because I take everything out to get ready. And these days, part of me trying to better myself and better my life is getting ready for the day every day, even if I have nowhere to go. Today, there's not even a guarantee I am going to go anywhere. I had to shoot my Christmas card, so I did that. Hopefully it turns out good. It looks like it turned out good, and I've ordered the prints on Shutterfly already. So basically what I do is for all of my Patreon Princess tier members, I did this last year and I loved it, so I decided to do it again this year. I just get Christmas cards, and then I ordered a print of just like a Christmassy picture of me, and I sent it out with a Christmas card. And this year, it's a picture of me and Belle, and in front of the Christmas tree, and that's gonna go on our Christmas cards. Okay. Ta-da. So anywho, the only thing is I used my Canon T3i, and I used the 50mm lens, so let me show you. Maybe. Right? Am I crazy? Is it dead? I mean, oh, okay. There's no card in, but that's okay. So I just thought it looked maybe a little more professional. The only thing is I hope it's not blurry. So when I looked at him, I'm like, it's not the sharpest picture in existence. Now I'm second guessing, and it's kind of expensive to order the pictures. And now I'm like, was that bad? Are they going to be bad pictures? We'll see. I'll reevaluate when I get them. I'll have time to send them out, but I want to make sure I send them out before I want to say the latest I'll be sending cards is December 20th, but that's for like last minute. Usually I send them out like beginning of December so people can have them, but I guess we'll see. All right. I haven't been watching very many Christmas movies this year. Oh, and I need to get stocking things. So I have nothing to use at the moment, and I want these up here. Just put them here for now, so that I remember. Also, I need to spray paint these gold, and I have the gold spray paint. I don't know if it's the right kind. I don't know if it really matters, but I want to put these up next to my vanity, whatever vanity I get. I think it'll be really pretty to have them, unless I come across better ones, but either way, I'm thinking gold for those no matter where they go. Okay. These need to go upstairs. And I'm not even close to having like all my Christmas gifts, but I have just the couple of things I've got that I have not wrapped or anything yet. I kind of want to get some kind of reusable bag, even though I do love like a ribbon situation. So I really enjoy the look of brown paper with like a red velvet ribbon. And then it's recyclable, but then you need boxes to put stuff in, so I don't know. Who knows what I'm gonna do. I think I need to worry about getting the gifts first. But I think maybe I'll go thrifting for gifts on, today's Friday, maybe Monday after the weekend. And then I'll make a whole like day or two of it where I go everywhere and try to thrift every gift. There's a chance I won't be able to thrift everything, but I'm gonna try. Okay, this goes here. For Thanksgiving, my mom made vegan green bean casserole, which is my absolute favorite. It is my absolute favorite. I might actually try to make my own soon because I specifically like green bean casserole. This might be gross, I don't know. But with like the canned green beans that are like real thin, like soft, I don't know. I think they come in a can. But that's my favorite. And I don't know if that just is because it's nostalgic for me. Like in my childhood, somebody made green bean casserole with like canned beans. And that was so delicious. I need to clean my car today also. I don't know if I'll be able to film it though because the nature of my garage is so small. I also need to clean my car for two reasons. One, because I ordered a new car from the universe and I'm waiting for that. And number two, because I need room in it to drop off some stuff at the thrift store. So I gotta bring this upstairs because oh shoot, I have to go to the store. I'm on a dryer sheets. I just realized that's why I have so much more laundry to do. Ooh, also, my mom thrifted me this Christmas sweater. I haven't tried it on yet. And do you guys remember in like my last thrift video, I said bonus points if I can find a red sweater with snowflakes on it? Mom found me one and it's big. Okay, I love it. It's a large, so she was worried it's too big. It looks bigger. My puffy sleeves are underneath it, but picture it with just like all black outfit. Black turtleneck, just cozy. You can leave it open so it doesn't have to look like humongous. And frankly, I don't think it's humongous. I think it's just nice and cozy. So this would be so cute. I've started writing again. So I'm trying to get myself to write 500 words every time I sit down and write. I don't want to say every night, but I want to say 3 to 4 times a week. I'm trying to, if I can get like 5 days a week, but let's go for 4 days a week. 500 words. And this is just like a cozy, chill, writing my book kind of sweater. But, okay. All right, let me bring this pile upstairs. I have not brought you guys into this room for a while because it is an absolute disaster. It's an absolute disaster. So as you know, when I first moved in here, my dream for this room was to make it a walk-in closet or like a wardrobe or a dressing room. That's the word I'm looking for. And it's just been like this the whole time. There's a part of me that wonders if I should just, oh no, my light went out. Okay, this light only has 2 more bars, so we'll see how long it lasts. But anywho, lately I've been having feelings of, should I just make this room another guest room? It's so small, but you would be able to put like a twin bed in here, you know, just like a little room. It'd be tiny, but it could be cute, whatever. Or I could make it like an office with a chair that pulls out into a twin bed. But I would love to come up with some sort of closet design that I could have some sort of Murphy twin bed, or again, like some fit a chair that pulls out into a bed. But behind this door, the door's right here. It's so small. It's so small. Just so you know, right now I'm touching one wall. Okay. I do have a large wingspan. My arms are long. But let's see, where's my arm? Girl math. So like it's less, it's like 1.5 of me across. Okay. Ish. So sometimes when I'm thinking about making it a walk-in closet, I'm like, is there even room for that? There is, you know. But I've been seeing some of the kind of bookshelves. So what I want to do, what my dream is to thrift secondhand some. I thrifted this dress recently too for like $6. Isn't it cute? It's just a sweater dress, but it has all these pearls and it has like wide shoulders. The only downfall is I can't wear it without a bra. It's, oh no, my hanger broke. I have too many things on it. This is why I need a closet with more space. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh yeah, so I have to wear a bra with that dress, which is fine, except that this is like, oh, my Christmas. This is a top. This is like a little velvet black dress, sequin red skirt, another sequin red skirt, but shorter. It came with this little outfit. Anywho, yeah, because of the wide shoulders, you can see any bra that you wear under it. So I'm like, wasn't a design for people with a large chest, but I have this bralette that has these sparkle straps. So I'm like, I bet you I can wear this with it. And it will look cute because the straps will just be glitter. So that's how I'm going to try and wear it when the time comes. But I hope it works out because it's so cute. All right, I hang up my sweaters. Yeah, it is just a disaster in here. I honestly have been just like avoiding doing anything in this room altogether, but I have to start doing something. I don't know what yet, because the thing is, I'm seeing bookcases and things that I could use, but they're still, you know, rather expensive. And I'm worried what the things that I want, I won't be able to get up here, like up my stairs. My house is very narrow. It's just a tiny little vintage house, right? So then I'm like, well, I might have to just build stuff in, but then it won't be as vintage and cute looking, because I thought it would look really like custom made if I got, you know, like think antique bookshelves that have like really cool designs already on them, on the wood, carved into the molding of the wood and stuff. Like just, I don't know if it's making sense. I'll try to put a picture on screen of like what I'm talking about. But imagine like that, you know, all on the wall, built in, so it looks like I did that, but I bought them like that. Anywho, that's my vision. But, and honestly, it should be a project sooner than later because I'm in desperate need of like organization in here, but also, you know, who knows? I have so many things to do. Where do I start? And I don't have enough room, so I literally just, all my big sweats and pants and things, I just, goes right on top. Also helps block out the light. This was my mom's old dresser, and I would like to add this to the built-in as well if I could. But when you figure, you know, there's a radiator right there, there's just not very much room. A window right there, which I thought about putting a vanity in front of the window, but I genuinely don't. Is this an empty hanger? I just don't think there's enough room in here. And I don't know if this is the room I don't know. I guess we'll see when the time comes. It'd be cool to put a vanity in here and be able to get dressed and do everything in here. But even think about doing like try-on hauls. Like in my vision, I'm able, like it'll be so pretty, you know, with the closets, and there'll be mirrors, and like it'll be so pretty. And I'm doing like, look what I thrifted, like blah, blah, blah. But if there's like closets extending out, I'm like, how much room is there gonna be? I mean, it'll be like this much room. So that's why I'm like, do I even bother? Should I just make it a little guest room and just, but then what do I do with all my clothes? I mean, I don't know. I need help. I need a vision. Okay. All right, I'm gonna finish putting this stuff away. It's been a while. I took a nap today, which is a little bit disappointing, but you know what? We're changing our language, so we aren't disappointed. I'm treating my body with what my body needs to function well. That's how I'm going to start rephrasing the language around requiring rest. Although I am thinking that the nap today is potentially because I haven't been sleeping well at night because of the like butterflies in my stomach, whether that's excitement, anxiety, you know, what have you. And so I think I've been more tired during the day because I'm just like not sleeping at night very well. So, and then my nap was late, like 4 p.m., which sucks because I think it's harder to fall asleep then. But I'm going to do some guided meditation before bed tonight and see if that will like calm down my nervous system and get me to fall asleep. A little bit of an experiment there. So I'm in my comfies. Once I was done cleaning and doing a few things, I had some really long phone conversations with some people really important to me today just to, you know, express some feelings of my own. Like just I needed to vent to someone, and so that was really good and therapeutic. I needed that to happen today, I think. And I think that's why I got tired and had to take a nap, because I was like, I let a lot of stuff out. And it felt good to talk to somebody about stuff who, you know, understands me. And yeah, so anywho, I'm in my comfies. We're no longer in our princess dress. I'm not feeling very well physically right now, which could potentially be just because I'm on my period, but it could also be the amount of Thanksgiving food. I've eaten Thanksgiving food for every meal for a while. And I still have more to finish. And I don't want it to go bad, so I'm eating it, you know, for every meal. And I'm eating a lot of it every time, so I'm wondering if that is why. But I kind of have a headache. I don't know. But it's 6:26, and I decided in order to overcome the feeling of, oh no, I took a nap, I wasted a day, because my big goal today was to clean my car. So essentially what I wanted to do with my car is clean it, but not just to the level I've been cleaning it, but like if I was going to sell my car, clean it like that. Like get everything out of it, including the trunk, which I've been carrying stuff around in the trunk that I haven't touched in years. And then I want to like wipe it down, like basically detail it. I don't think I'm going to take it in to get it detailed, but the thought did cross my mind. But essentially I want to clean it like almost as if I'm like detailing it. I don't know how to detail a car, but That's the way I want to clean it. And then, you know, put like an air freshener in there. Like, again, give myself a luxurious feeling instead of like, oh, this is a beat up car. I'm just going to allow it to exist like a beat up car. So, yeah, that was my goal. So it's going to take me a minute. And I also have to go to the store to get some stuff to clean my car. And I also need to get salt for my sidewalk and dryer sheets. Like, I have to make a trip to the store, but it's pitch black outside already. I'm, you know, just gonna relax. So I'm gonna do some writing. My goal right now is every time I write to write 500 words, but if I can write more than that, I think I should. So basically, I just started writing this scene, and as I mentioned before, it was inspired by a prompt from TikTok. The prompt was so there was a ton of them for fantasy. Imagine you're working the overnight shift somewhere. And I can't remember where they said, but then it reminded me of bartending because I was a bartender for so long. So then I started thinking, what if I was a bartender in like a fantasy world? And then I thought, let me just start like writing that. But then instead of going that direction, I ended up going in the direction of I'm going into the bar and there's like a charismatic, really cool bartender. And then that evolved into, okay, so I walked into the bar. What is my character in the bar for? Well, she's looking for somebody, and she's been traveling. She's been searching for this person. So she's dirty. She's gross because she has been through hell to get to this place to find this person. But she doesn't even know what he looks like. She just knows she's supposed to find him. It's prophecy, you know, whatever. And so, you know, some oracle or witch of some kind had told her, you'll just know when you find him. And so I'm at this part where she's starting to feel this tug towards something, which will be someone. That's kind of what I'm writing right now. And I'm just going to keep taking, I'm literally just making it up as I go, like pantsing it. And I'm just going to take it until I can't write anymore. It feels like this could be more of the ending of the story, like her journey into why she needs to find this person. The journey that took her to this point. Like, you know, she's traveled, she's dirty, she's gross, she's, you know, did she have to fight her way there? Is she in hiding? Because why couldn't she stay at inns and things? I mean, if she's dirty, she must have like really had to go through it to get here. So I feel like that journey is probably the book. Or, I mean, I guess you could start at a random part and then throw in like flashbacks throughout. But either way, I'm just going with this and see how far it'll take me and see if it seems interesting when I'm done. If not, then I'll write something new and figure it out. But it's funny, every time I write something, I've started this book. I've started a book like 6 times. I have 6 different drafts and outlines and whatever that have really gone nowhere. But I keep my main character's name the same every time. Scarlet, because coming up with names is hard. Honestly, it takes more time than coming up with a scene or scenario or dialogue or anything. So I'm just using that until I find a story that actually feels like it's going to go somewhere. And then I'll either keep the name if it feels fitting, or I'll change the name at that point. But yeah, so anywho, I'm going to sit here, enjoy my sparkling water, do some writing, and I do my writing to just listen to like classical movie scores. Hans Zimmer, huge favorite of mine. But when I first was starting to find music to read and write to, I would just do like the Game of Thrones soundtrack. But now I have like 3 different of my daily mixes on Spotify that are just movie scores. So then I just play those. And they're usually different vibes. Like one will be a happier one that's, think of music from like Pride and Prejudice or, you know, Bridgerton or something like that. I tend to like the darker sounding things because I do tend to like a darker read. Like, I want war, I want struggle, I want drama, I want, you know, like, I really like a really deep kind of story. Hello, official good morning here. So I did my journaling this morning and it was great. I've been sticking to it every day and I'm so proud of myself. And I said yesterday I was going to be getting ready for the day every day and like looking nice and whatever. And so I'm not, obviously, at the moment. However, one of my eyes is a little irritated from my eyelashes, so I just was gonna give it a little break. But I'm gonna clean my car, and normally I clean my car and I still like leave things in it, and you know, I'll vacuum it, but that's pretty much as far as it goes. And I've had this car since 2014 and it is dirty. Not just like messy, but actually dirty. And I wanna be the kind of person who has a clean car, and I've always wanted to be that person. And I've just never done it. And in my mind, I kind of was like, well, unless you pay to get it detailed, you're just never going to have a clean car like that. And, which, I mean, maybe yes. And I consider paying to get it detailed, but I just decided, let me just practice like caring for a car on my own, because, when I get a new car, I want to be able to keep it nice for, again, as long as possible. Like, I've had this car for a very long time. I would like to have my next car for a very long time. So I got some things, like, for example, I got drill brush heads to try and really clean like the floor mats and things like that. I got some wipes for the steering wheel and the dash, which actually I've done a pretty good job of keeping that nice. But like, I need to really dig some dirt out of the crevices. I wish I knew how to take the seats out. I might actually look into how to do that, because I can't imagine what it's like under the seats. I actually would be scared. So that's what I'm out here doing this morning, because I'm feeling a little motivated to do it right now. Maybe I'll eat first, actually. I haven't really eaten yet, but I figure I better do it while I'm feeling motivated. But just to give you an example, every time I've every time I've cleaned my car, I never clean the trunk. I don't know if you can even see it. This has all been in here for many, many, many years. The spare tires in here has not been put back into its spot. I do have kitty litter in here for winter. This is from my van build, 2020. So, and I kept it in here because I thought I was going to recycle the wires, and I haven't. So, you know, I just don't even know. I've just been hoarding it. And there's just trash, boots, which I can add to my thrift. I wear these. Ah! A nice glove. Too bad I didn't look in here before I bought gloves. Maybe the other one's not even in here though. But yeah, so I just need to go through this, throw stuff away, you know. Oh my gosh. Adorable. These are super Y2K style wedges. I'm keeping these. Although, are they too small? 7.5. Let me try them on. It's gonna be so cold because they're plastic. Oh yeah, I'm keeping these. Are you kidding me? I am Barbie! Oh my god, I did not even know I had these. Okay, wow. Let's see. I have like several shoes in here. Funny. Where's the other one of this though? There's only one! Oh my gosh. Oh, and hangers. I need hangers. Wow, I'm desperate for hangers, so amazing. I'm gonna take these in right away. I need these. Like how I said I was gonna eat. Here I am. Okay, I need a trash bag too. What is this? This was probably from when I went to college. Oh, resumes. Bunch of resumes. Okay, this is just my resume folder. I'm gonna keep this because let's see if I can clean it. And it's a nice folder with a notepad in it. So, you know me, I love a good journal. Or anything I could use this one. Okay, so this bun thing can be garbage. Ugh. What is this? A Julian machine spiral cutter. This I can probably throw. Oh wait, is there a chopper? What are those? No, just different kind of stuff. Maybe I'll keep it for a little while and see if I use it for anything. I am trying to eat healthier. Maybe it'll give me some motivation if I can make it look pretty. If I can't find this other shoe, I'm going to actually cry. Okay, so I bought these like trunk organizers and they obviously didn't like, you know, fare very well. Okay. These are Paperworks. Old headshots with my resume on the back because in LA, when you applied for like bartending jobs and stuff, you had to have a headshot. Way back when, I don't know what it's like now, but okay. Oh my gosh. There's a Himalayan sea salt candle holder that never left, apparently. Feels like it's been in there all 14 years. Oh, more miscellaneous things. So many serving books. I should put these for thrift. Some server, waitress out there will be really happy to have those. Funny. Okay, well, I guess I'll go through that as well. see if there's any papers I need. You guys, I'm not even kidding. I don't see the other shoe. This is so depressing if it's not. It's gotta be in here if it's not. Oh, thank God. Ah! Yes, 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 yes. Oh my God. I can't wait to wear these now. This is so fun. It's like thrifting in my own trunk. All right. I can't believe I just bought gloves in here because I could not find a pair. And here they are. That's what I get. But now I have 2 pairs of cute ones. Okay. Surely those don't work anymore. Those have stains on it. Corona Light. Never worn. That can go to the thrift. Somebody out there likes Corona Light. Will like a t-shirt. A Gorilla tripod, but I don't know if this is a nice one or not. I don't really use these. I've bought a few of them thinking, oh yeah, I'll use them. And I never do. Oh, funny puck lights for the van. I should put these on Facebook Marketplace if anybody wants them. I wonder why I didn't use them, if these were the wrong kind. Because I wonder if, I don't even remember my van build, it was so long ago, because you can just cut the wires off and attach them, which I imagine that's what I did, unless I bought these thinking, oh no, I got the wrong ones. Do I thrift them? These I should probably put on Facebook Marketplace for somebody specifically looking for them. Core Power Yoga water bottle. I'll keep that. It's a nice water bottle. Change. Disney Magic wristband. I gotta keep that because you can reuse them every time you go. Oh, funny. These still have the tags on them, so I never used them. They're Tea Party gloves. I forgot I even had these. How cute. Okay, well, obviously I'm keeping those. That's adorable. All right, cords on cords on cords. Oh, funny. I want to learn how to knit. I haven't yet. But there's a specific sweater pattern I want to knit someone as a gift for Christmas next year. All natural mineral sunscreen. It's in a tin. Interesting. I wonder if it is any good though. It's got to be expired. I have no recollection of even having this. 2021. And since it's all natural, I believe it probably really does expire. Tampons, we'll keep those. Never have enough. Oh, cute. This is like a Christmas present to myself. Me, my aunt, and my grandma before, you know, her dementia got really bad. Oh, she's so beautiful. Love her. The Tales of Beetle and the Bard. Harry Potter. But you know what? I am going to donate this because fuck J.K. Rowling. And it's not like I'll ever read it. See ya. Don't know why I have that. Someone must have given it to me. Life Loves You. Louise Hay. If you guys don't know of Louise Hay, I highly suggest. Way back when I first got in the idea of law of attraction, like so many years ago, she was the first one I discovered, and you know, she's got some really inspiring things to say, but Like, let me see if I can read a piece from it. I mean, she's where I learned about positive affirmations. The basic fear, I am not lovable, is not true. It's just a story. It feels true only because we identify with it. This stops us from enjoying our own company. We move away from ourselves. We forget about the soul bird that is our true nature. And the world becomes a symbol of our fear. We are scared to look in the mirror. I speed up past mirrors, actor Bill Nighy once said. I speed up past mirrors. Oh, I speed up past mirrors. Like he walks past them fast. I was like, what does that mean? Fear of unlovability infects our physiology, which becomes full of self-judgment. There's something wrong with me. I am bad. I am nothing. The basic fear coupled with the habit of self-judging cause us to experience something called the myth of inadequacy. The myth of inadequacy expresses itself in self-talk, and it has some like bad affirmations, which I'm not going to say because I am, not trying to put that into the universe right now. But yeah, it's basically just how to love yourself. And, I feel like I credit a lot of her teachings to the fact that I can easily say that I love myself. Because it wasn't always like that. I didn't always feel like that. What are these from? Star Trek, the animated series. Oh, funny, Dave and Buster's. The Star Trek cards. I have a whole bag full of them. I forgot about these from the Star Trek game. And you collect a certain, set of them. That's hilarious. I don't know what to do with those. This is trash. All trash in there. This is the byproduct of cleaning my car, so I'll be cleaning this next. Oh man, I wasn't recording that whole thing. I took this thing out, which I don't know if you can see how dirty it is. I've never really cleaned them except for a little vacuum here and there. But I bought drill head brushes to shake it out. So there was so much dirt in there. But I got that. I'm going to do the other side. Although I pulled my car this way further, not really considering I have to take the mat out on that side. So I don't know how clean I'll be able to get the mats, but I figure just the cleanest I can get them will be good. I'm actually not sure that this is gonna work. Either my battery's about to die or, well, I guess it works. You can get these on Amazon. You can get them at Walmart. I'm sure anywhere. It was in the power tool section though, not the car section. Okay, yeah, this does work. Pretty cool. So it obviously needs to be scrubbed, which I don't have stuff for that right now because I just didn't know if this was even gonna work, and it did. This is an incredible tool. Okay, I actually need this light to see down in here. And honestly, you should wear a mask while doing this because it bounces back into your mouth and eyes. Wow, this, I'm not even kidding, is single-handedly the best tool ever. This was crazy and amazing. It cleaned places that I was in desperate need of. And the cool thing is I have a little one for soap and stuff. which I bought like a spray cleaner. It's just too cold to be handling like soap and water right now. So that's why I'm doing like a mini detail where like, you know, if it were summer, I could be outside, like I could really pull the seats out, scrub the seats with soap and water and stuff. Okay, I'm officially done. And I don't think my car has been this clean since I got it. It's not perfect, don't get me wrong. Remember, it's, you know, a 2014. So, but the new car smell, little air freshener, works wonders because it smells clean. The only place I couldn't get clean, I'm not even going to show you because it's so gross, but in between the seats. So that's definitely a place you have to, or I'm going to have to pull out the seats to get to, but so nice. I feel so good. It's one of those things that, like, honestly, I've been like nervous to have people ride in my car. I don't often have people ride in my car besides my mom, but even when my mom has to ride in it, I feel bad because my car just wasn't like clean. And so now it feels actually clean to the touch, not just like, oh, the seat's cleared off. The seats need to be scrubbed down and things like that. But for now, this was like a huge, huge thing. Those power tools, so fun. If you need to clean your car and you're just not really sure, you know, I think the glass wipes, though, left my windshield streaky on the inside. Which isn't good because my eyes are so sensitive to light. I really need it streak-free. I might have to do that again. But, yeah, if you need to clean your car and you're just, like, struggling with how to make it interesting and enjoyable, those fucking power tools made it so fun. Like, I just kept being like, what can I power brush? And it also worked really well. Like, it got things really clean, things that I really haven't cleaned. I need a different tool to get into the crevices. I didn't have a specific tool. So now that I did this, I think I would be comfortable getting like a detailing kit. I just didn't want to order one and then not use it. So that's why I just went with what I had and it worked great. So, one task done. It took me many, many hours, but I knew if I didn't do it first, I just wouldn't get it done. So now I have to do some filming. I wrote down some ideas for Reels, TikToks, and I also know what I'm going to film for OnlyFans. So I just got to get in the shower, get ready, and yeah, and then just start filming stuff and then good to go. I have no idea where I put my selfie light, so the lighting is so bad. I'm so sorry, but I really just came to close out this video. So I finally did get ready for the day. So I filmed some TikToks, but I did not get as much stuff done as I planned. And I'm trying not to feel bad about it. You know, I'm trying to work on my self-language, right? So instead, it's like I need to find a way. Basically, my fatigue hit me really, really hard at like 4 o'clock, which I think is because the sun is down already at like 4 o'clock here. So I don't know that it's fatigue or like a mixture of fatigue and also like, what is that called? Circadian rhythm or whatever. I'm not sure, but it took me a while because I was like, I have so much stuff I wanted to film. And so it took me a long time to like, okay, I gotta get it, like made some tea, whatever. And so I did ultimately end up filming some stuff, which is good. I've edited some stuff, which is good, but it is 10:15 p.m. Belle is trying to herd me to bed. So she's tired. I'm pretty tired now. And I didn't get any writing done. I still have more editing I meant to do and more filming. So what I need to do is find a way, like really figure out what actually am I capable of doing in a day and then plan accordingly. You know what I mean? So that I'm doing the most that I can do in a day, but also not setting myself up for some kind of failure or whatever. So I don't feel bad about today. It was one of the most productive days I've had, but it was like, I wrote down such a big list of things to do, and it's kind of silly. I thought I was going to do them all. It's just that the car cleaning took a really long time. I wasn't done curling my hair and getting ready until like 3 p.m. So, just for an idea. So, yeah. Anywho, what's Bill? How are you? Are you tired? So, yeah, we're going to go to bed. I'm going to throw in some heatless curls and wash my makeup off. And maybe I'll actually remember to put on some retinol tonight now that I'm saying it out loud and go to bed. Oh, and I dyed my hair. I don't think I said that either. So I have no more roots. I used the Garnier 100 again, and oh my gosh, dyeing your hair only once with box dye, my hair feels great. Like, it's when you dye it multiple times, and last time I dyed it, used a toner and dyed it again, and they all use developer, and that's harsh on your hair. So yeah, lengths are still a bit darker than my roots, not a ton. But yeah, so I'm just gonna keep dyeing my ends though until they match the top. So anyway, we're getting there. But yeah, I just wanted to pop in and say goodnight. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's been a blast. I'm like feeling a new zest for life that I haven't felt in a while. Oh, and I've got to do my journals before I forget. So, yeah, I love you all. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.